Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. How are you all? Welcome to my channel. This is Warda Ali. If you are new, so kindly subscribe to my channel. What does mean of dua? Dua means to ask only from Allah for what you need or what you want in your life. Duas do include requests and demands. They are from a slave turning to his master to beg of Allah of him and his bounty. That you ask Allah is the most important and engage in conversation with Him. Dua is the most powerful tool that the believer has, yet it is one of the most misunderstood acts of worship. Sometimes we become desperate for an answer and can't see how and when the answer will come. How does Allah answers dua? Before I explain the three types of answers, it is important to understand the nature of dua. The first thing you should know is that Allah always wants good for you and will give you whatever. He, the most wise Al-Hakim, sees as being in your best interest. The second thing we must understand is that Allah doesn't just answer your dua with what you asked for. Allah answers your dua with what you want, but far more importantly, what you need. If you make dua for something which is bad for you, and obviously you don't know it, then Allah will withhold it from you. And Allah will give you that which is good for you. If you make dua for something and it's not coming to you immediately, then be patient. Don't allow shaitan to make you believe that Allah will not answer your duas. If you begin to have negative thoughts and expectations of Allah, Allah will give you what you expect. Sometimes we begin to have a negative spiral of thoughts such as, maybe you are not good enough, and so you begin to have bad thoughts about Allah, that Allah isn't answering your dua. He answers everyone else's duas. Why doesn't He answer mine? These thoughts are common with so many of us. If you have this, you are not alone. However, it is important to recognize this problem and stop yourself. You will always get what you expect in the life. So have good expectations, especially good expectations from Allah. So let's look the three ways that Allah answers your dua. You ask for something and Allah gives it to you immediately. Great. Now recognize this and be grateful. You ask for something and Allah delays giving to you. Don't despair. Be patient. Allah does this as He loves to draw you closer. Sometimes we get desperate for something and become vulnerable, and at that point you begin to turn to Allah in earnest. You become more sincere, you become more focused in your worship and especially in your dua. You begin to watch the sins you commit because you know sins will stop the blessings from Allah. Do you see what is happening here? You are becoming closer to Allah through your desperate need for Him. Only Allah can help you. I can tell you from my own experience that I hate to depend on others and don't like to ask for anything. When I am desperate, I don't like to show it, and it's normal human behavior. But when it comes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I feel no hesitation in showing my desperate need for Him, knowing that only Allah can truly give me what I want. It forced me to show my vulnerabilities and acknowledge my flaws. Allah delays the answer because it is the best thing for you. The best thing in life is to have the greatest connection with your Creator. That's what will give you true happiness, not the thing we often think about. He will give you something better on the day of judgment. There is no doubt that there is wisdom behind his decision. Sometimes that's difficult to deal with it. But remember, the believer is someone who has absolute reliance upon Allah and turns that Allah will look after them, taking care of their every need. We need to be this type of believer. Allah created you to be of the best of people. Don't let the shaitan make you think that you are not good enough. Don't listen to the whisper of shaitan. Don't stop making dua. Be like the child who won't stop asking. You will get what you want, inshallah. Thanks for watching. Must like, comment, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon.